Welcome to Paranormal Nightshift, your home for all things that go bump in the dark, and your fan stories told here. I've told lots of stories about residual energy, and I want to know, do you feel like if your passing was tragic, that your energy would stay trapped in that place? Today's story comes from Nikki, and covers that topic very well.
My dad was in the Marine Corps. We moved around from military housing to military housing. We never stayed put all too terribly long. But I'll never forget this night. The house that we moved into just didn't feel right. Nothing felt right. And I knew my mom and dad were hiding something from me. I heard stories about the lady who lived there before we did. Some of the kids at school told me that she unalived herself in the bathroom after she found out that her husband wasn't coming back. It's the fear of any military kid or any military spouse that they're out there serving their country, doing everything that they can, but we know it's a dangerous job, and sometimes they don't come back. I came home crying that day. My mom asked me what was going on, and I asked her. I said, "Is it true? I know you and Dad know the truth. Is it true? Did the lady who lived here before us, did she do it?" I was very young, and my mom didn't want to tell me the truth, but she didn't have a choice. She told me, yes, it's true. It did happen. But there's love in this house now. We live in this house. And it's okay. Our love will bring away any bad negativity that's there. It'll be okay. Our love will make the house feel like a home. I was young and I believed her. But I always had a bad feeling in the house that the energy was never right. It always felt so sad. One night it was just me and my mom at the house. Dad had to work. And we were sitting around, and that's when we started seeing things out of the corner of our eyes. Did you see that? I could tell that my mom had seen it too, but she didn't want to answer me. She told me to sit still. And that's when she showed herself. A lady in a white gown walked past us with her neck all distorted. She had bruising around her neck as if she had hurt herself. Clear as day, she had walked out of the bathroom and into the living room and just vanished. Mother and I screamed, "Get out of the house, whatever you are. Get out of the house. This is our house now." But she appeared again, just over and over again, from the bathroom into the living room. Clear as day, the same lady. She finally looked at us. Mother and I both were freaked out. She went to call my father, and that's when it started playing over the phone. The note. The note that the lady had written was playing audibly over the phone. "I cannot go on without you. I am so sorry. I just can't go on anymore." All we continued to hear, it was like penetrating, like playing in our heads. We both heard it clear as day, just echoing in our heads, this lady's note that she had written. Then we heard the snap. Both of us heard the snap. We knew that this had happened in the house. It was so tragic, we didn't know what to do. Mother and I didn't stay in the house anymore. We left that night. We got a hotel room. We called some friends of ours and got some stuff out of our house. But the base operator told us that the night that happened was the same night that she had taken her own life. Somehow, some way, her energy is stuck. It can't find the love, it can't find the peace, and it continues to play out all the time. Prayed in the house, we've cleansed the house, but I think her soul is trapped there. We don't know how to get her to pass on and find whatever peace that she did not find in her life. Truthfully, it's so tragic that she had such a suffering life, and now she is suffering through the afterlife. Any thoughts on how to help get her pass on would be greatly appreciated. We don't know what to do, and it doesn't scare us. What scares me more is the idea that if something this tragic could keep her there, how she can't find peace. It is a very sad and tragic story. Thank you for sharing that story. I wish there was a way for us to know how to get someone to pass on. If you have any suggestions, please tell us down here in the comments, and please feel free to share your paranormal stories here at Paranormal Nightshift.